Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, lots of rain on the way. We had a wet day today. A lot more rain on the way as we head into tomorrow night, primarily early Thursday. Got a couple of things going on. We have this big ridge of high pressure down by the southern Gulf of Mexico. That's pumping up moisture from the Bay of Campeche into the Gulf, and that's what helped produce the rain today. We have a hurricane that's made landfall in Mexico and an upper level kicker here that's going to be pushing eastward. That's going to entrain some of the moisture from Hurricane Willa and get involved with a low pressure system that is developing along the Texas coast. In fact, this is where it is right now, just southeast of Corpus Christi. It's going to sit here for a while, for the better part of 24 hours before it makes a move off to the east-northeast. Now, locally, after a wet day today, most of the rains, thankfully, are beginning to end. Just about everything along I-10 on northward is dry. Few breaks in the clouds to the north and west, so you may get a peek of that harvest moon later on tonight, but you're going to have to stay up late for it. And there you see the precip along the coast. Most everybody else, I-10 northward, nice and dry, but still some shower activity in around the Pecan Island area, over toward Intracoastal City, into Vermilion Bay, over toward Sippermore Point, and then more shower activity as we go through St. Mary Parish. So this is the wet spot. In fact, it's been the wet spot throughout the day today. As we take a look at the rainfall totals, most of us a ½ inch of rain or less, about 7/10 of an inch of rain in Lafayette, down to about 1.5 inches or so down across portions of St. Mary Parish. So ground's already pretty wet, and we're probably going to add another 1 to 3, maybe 2 to 4 with this next weather system coming up. So we look at the satellite imagery, we open it on up, and we take a look at our hurricane here down on the Pacific side. Once a Category 5 storm, Willa making landfall as a Category 3 just south of Mazatlan. You can see that eye crossing the land as we head into the overnight hours now. And watch once again, here's Mazatlan, so you can get a pretty good idea. Missing out on the worst of the weather just south and east of that region and that resort area, now moving toward Durango. But as we take a look at the latest numbers, still a Category 3, 115 mile-per-hour winds, but it's going to weaken quickly. Look how quickly it goes down to a tropical depression tomorrow morning. Why does that happen? Well, let's take a look at the terrain and enhance it. You see the storm goes right into the mountains here, then you get into the Mexican plateau. So most of the rainfall, the flash flooding happens on the mountain range here, and then there's just a remnant system as we get into Mexico. But that moisture is heading for Texas, is getting caught up with that upper level low that'll be in West Texas tomorrow. And here's our surface low out here in the Gulf. Notice Lafayette just on the edge of the cloudiness first thing in the morning, so maybe a little sunshine early, but it clouds up for lunchtime. And then as we head into tomorrow afternoon, we'll start to see a few showers late, but the main action will be developing tomorrow evening into tomorrow night. Roughly this time tomorrow night, showers and storms will be on their radar, moving into southwest Louisiana, and then that pushes slowly eastward. So it's going to be a rainy, maybe a stormy night Thursday night, some embedded thunder, but we're more concerned about the rain totals. How much are we going to see? And that's still up in the air. A low pressure system moves right across Acadiana, and by probably afternoon hours, the rain should end for us and then push off to the east. So how much rainfall? I still like the European model based on everything I've been watching throughout the day today. 2 to 3 inches of rainfall for sure in spots. Some areas a lot less, other areas a lot more. Most of the heavy rains are going to be offshore with this system, and that's the good news. So we're not looking at widespread flooding, but we could see some ponding on areas. Now, this is the RPM model, much higher resolution, but it's not that accurate going 48 hours out. And the model is going for ½ an inch, 3/4 of an inch to 1.5 inches. I think you might be able to double these numbers. We'll watch the trend. Notice it's painting those stripes of 5 to 8 inches offshore. That's where we think the heaviest rains stay, but it's going to be a sloppy, wet Wednesday night into at least the first part of Thursday. So light rains tapering off locally, seasonably cool temperatures, and maybe a little peak of that harvest moon. That's a full moon out there later on tonight. 69 the high tomorrow with the clouds staying in. Rain chances 20%. 40% early, but increasing to 50% by late in the afternoon. And then the rain chances pegged at 100% tomorrow night into early Thursday. I'm going to say 2 to 4 inches possible, and since the system is moving along, the threat of flooding should be minimized, but we can promise that there won't be spots that see a little bit too much rain and maybe more than the 4 inches indicated, and that would be coastal parishes. Bottom line, though, dries out for Friday, clears out for the weekend. Weekend looks great, cooler early next week, and looks good for Halloween. So we're paying up front, and we're going to have a nice weekend as a result, and the nice weather may continue through Halloween.
All right, very good. Thanks, Rob.